And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
What is that over there? Is that a thing? Hi, everybody. I'm fixing stuff. That's part of the graphic. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is. All right, whatever. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I'm still situating. All right, there we go. There we go. I'm alive. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Bloody Angel? What's up, Buccaneer Squirrel Dreamer? I am Bread Jelly Fish Butter Gaming. What's up? How's it going? Thank you for showing up. What's up? See Dreamer, hi. What's up? Hey, they got the notification. Yeah, about time. We played Xenoblade Chronicle games. I got very little time to play anything except Palworld, apparently. What? We're literally, it's on in the background. We're making squirrel babies. Squirrel babies! I'm not even joking about that. No, man, I've been working. Well, technically, it's been working. No, I just put it on idle in the background. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, you do your thing. No, man, we're smashing squirrels together to make sure we get the bestest squirrel for our character Susie June on the island of Pals. What's up?
73 minutes.
73 boots.
I had no idea you came on early. Replaying Black Flag and loving it.
It's like, dude, I'm like 10 minutes early. I'm 10 minutes early, bro. Yeah, it happens sometimes. What's up? Thank you. 73 moons. What's up? Raisin, hi. What's up? Angelica, hi. How you doing? Hi, Beam. Hi. Difid. Hi. What's up? Max Marvel, hi. What's up? See, hey, Buccaneer Squirrel. Blah, blah, blah. What's up? Who's right? What? Go.
100. 100
yes.
Moons. Time flies.
100. That is 100 of them. That's a lot of moons to be on. Wow. Thank you. We're not worth. Oh, that's in my face. All right. Yeah, we're not worthy. Thank you. I'm just going to look over here until they're done worshiping you. Okay.
My day off today, and even though I only have a few dollars left for this week, I found Balls soda in storage, and a Terry's chocolate orange in the trunk of my car.
That's always helpful. Chocolate orange from car trunks. Oh my god, as long as it's your car, it's okay. That's a lot of moons. Yep. Damn. Too late. Was one of them ready to run? Thank you. What? Was the chocolate melted? I don't know if the chocolate's melted. I don't live there. Still sealed. All right. There you go. Beautiful. Counting the days to my birthday on Friday. Make you excited. Hey, dude. Happy birthday. Early. Happy birthday. Early. Even though it's a week away. Still got time. Still got time. Oh, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. I have no idea what to do on birthdays anymore. I gotta tell you, the last, 2 decades, we've always had a birthday derailed somehow. There's always something going on. You know, there's either a thing, there's a that, there's a you know, you're exploding. You know, it gets ridiculous. Making peanut butter cheese balls. What? Is that even possible? How do you do that? Peanut butter and cheese? You're really doubling down on a cholesterol, right? You're like, I want all of it. Just deep fry it after that. Wow. I don't know what Terry's orange is. What's Terry's orange? Is that a euphemism for their junk? Hey man, look at Terry's orange. What is it? I don't have that locally. I don't know what it is.
Went to a video game / anime convention. It was small, but found a couple of Sega Genesis games, so not a waste of time.
If somebody wasn't interested in that. Oh, God, that came out of nowhere. What? They sneak up on you sometimes. Went to video game convention. It was small, but found a couple of Sega Genesis games, so not a waste of time. Nice! There you go. Cool. Getting those old school collectibles. Nice. Thank you, thank you. What's up? Terry's orange is just chocolate orange that tastes like orange. You smash it on a table. Why would I do that? That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing. Finding unexpected food in the trunk could go very well or very bad. I forgot I had a $120 bottle of red wine rolling around in there for a month. Thank God it didn't freeze and it was still quite good. Really? It didn't, like... well, yeah, if it was cold during the cold months, you'd be all right. It's the heat you got to worry about. No, it'll spoil it. Let's see. Commercial says to do it. Do what? Do what? Chocolate oranges are amazing. That's one of those weird combinations I just never liked. But I haven't tried it in like 15 years. No, chocolate orange is weird. It's like, you know, chocolate's acidic to begin with, and then you throw an orange into that. Like citric, very citrusy things I don't like covered in chocolate. Like pineapple, you know? It's kind of weird. Oh, though, hey, there's a new pizza place I've been eyeing. I might go there. Because pineapple reminded me of pizza, because somebody does that. But they got weird little slices, and the pizza don't look bad. I knew somebody who went there, and they're like, hey, it's all right.
Because I need some water.
I just got here.
Gotta keep the pipes hydrated.
All right. I could have warm coffee, cold coffee, or water. I don't know. What do I want? Warm, cold, or water? Warm, cold water. What? Thank you. Heat waves are getting worse every year. Yeah, well, you know. Don't worry about it. Just dress accordingly.
Greetings, PG
What's up?
and John. We are here
Hey.
and want it to be Wednesday so I can find out what my raise and bonus will
Yes.
be. Jim Pills freak out, 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 Jim Pills.
I wouldn't freak out too much. I'm just going to assume it's going to be a $70,000 raise just because you're awesome. Right now I just set their expectations up like super high, and they're going to be like, I didn't get a $70,000 raise like the Pum'Kin. Dude, I don't even make that in a year. Come on. Let's see. Wednesday, say it's going to be 60 here, plus I have a record store across the street from me. Nice. There you go. Dude, I want to go to a record store. God, here's the thing. I got this weird thing. I want to go. Empty soul. Well, you'll be safe from gore then. There you go. Nice. Thank you for the 3 moons. Thank you. Here's my thing about both comic and music stores. I really want to go to them. But then when I get there, I'm like, there is literally nothing I want to buy. I don't know. Like a lot of the new comics I'm not terribly interested in. I gravitate towards the weird indie comics that are on the web anyway. And usually like one panel things that I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. But, you know, generally it's like, and music, my God. I mean, what am I going to do? You know, half the stuff coming out on vinyl, I wouldn't even waste the vinyl on. Yeah. What are you going to do? Why would you give me what Pew Pew with Oil Doomed?
Glad to be here.
Hey.
And it's my 19-month sub anniversary.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm checking in on Palworld there. I got it running in the background. Squirrel babies. No, I got to pick up the eggs at some point, right? No, we should have about we had to make 30 cakes for it. Yeah, so there's literally that took a while. Let's see. Repost what? I saw a dead raccoon yesterday. That's tragic. It was on the edge of the road and not the middle of the road. Well, somebody might have moved it off to the side. Hey, if you know anybody who's into taxidermy and there's a roadkill on the side, let them know, because they usually, they'll pick it apart. I'm not even joking about this, because we know a guy. They'll literally pick it apart and use the bones and stuff and make like little trinkets out of it. It's a thing. I don't know. Find a taxidermist who's into dead things. Dude, it's like free materials. It's like free art supplies, you know? It all depends on how you look at it, you know? Come on, they'll make like little, I don't know, skeleton raccoon cozies or something. I don't know. Makes me think of antique stores in a way. It's nice to go into them, see what they have, even when you don't need anything. Found my Zero Nightmare Before Christmas snow globe there. Was happy. Nice. God, didn't we get we found what was it? I think we got a snow globe from a thrift store. I don't know if it was a zero one or it was just like them just standing in the snow kind of thing. It's like still in a box or something. We found it at a thrift store. I couldn't, but it's probably in storage somewhere. God. I'm into bones, especially fossils. Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you call urban archaeology there. Urban archaeology? Urban archaeology. Yeah, look. Hey, look, I found a long-lost bones of a raccoon from last Tuesday. Yeah? Just grab your shovel. Also wear gloves. I would die to see some real dinosaur bones. Hey, don't they have, like, tours for that, where you can go looking at dinosaur bones that they're digging up? I mean, it costs some money, but the money goes to the research. I mean, that's something. What? Digging for dinos. Come on, that'd be fun, right? When I was a kid, there was a place, what? Place land about, hold on.
Hello PG, Pauline and chat. Hope you are all doing good. Got an accounting test today and I have to schedule an appointment with a blood doctor later to find out the reason for my ER visit at the beginning of the month.
Well, didn't they do that at the ER? What the hell? What'd you go to, a doc in a box? They got to take blood there. That's what the point is. You go in there, you say, hey, I'm feeling sick. They're like, hey, we're going to... That's the first thing they do. They're like, give me your blood. Oh, my God. Oh, man. When I was a kid, I went to a place in the land, make believe it had a few animals. Go see if they do. You could call them, what? Call them, and they would take it for the meat for the tiger. Oh, there you go. There you go. Haven't watched the stream with you in a while. Kind of miss it. Yeah, come on. We're always here. Wednesdays and Sundays. We're thinking about doing later streams on Wednesdays, but we're not quite sure. We're not sure what works for everybody, let alone us. Yeah. Dude, the last stream we did on a Wednesday was like 12 hours because we got sucked into Palworld. And we're like, dude, Palworld, I just got to look for this one thing, dude. You know, it was ridiculous. Speaking of comics, I just ordered 2 of Mark Miller's comics.
They took a lot of blood the week I was there, both before and after the surgery to remove the clots in my lungs.
Oh. Well, I mean, there was your problem. That's the problem. Oh, well, that was probably the problem. Well, they got rid of it, right? Dude, clots are stupid. You know, that's why your body's just like, hey, we're clogged. It's so dumb. You know, it should just fix itself. Mark Miller comic, first of all, Ultimate and Wanted, which are both extreme violence because 2000s. 2000s. Remember when it was fun? What's up, Adam? How's it going? Took a lot. I've read that. My grandmother cat started doing that, and she asked us to get a scratch cats post. Oh, yeah, dude. Nah, man, you get one of those cats that starts scratching up your walls or your furniture. Oh, you make sure to scratch and post everywhere. Yeah. And coffee time. Let's go. I'm going to try this warm coffee. Oh, God, you changed these up again, didn't you? That's all right. Like, yeah, whatever. Let me drink quickly. This is mediocre coffee. I'm not happy with it. I give it like a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 if you're lucky. If you catch me on a good day, it's a 3 out of 5. Did anybody see Last Airbender? Last Airbender, anyone? Bueller? I don't know if anyone... No, because some of the episodes came out on Netflix, right? I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if I've got to waste my time doing that stuff. You know? I don't know. Don't spoil it. Yeah, no spoilers. I just want to know if people think it's good or not. No, I've been watching Resident Alien. Oh, there you go. Trying to stay away from Last Airbender. I haven't heard the best. You haven't heard the best? Huh? I'm afraid to watch it. Why is everybody afraid to watch it? You just put on an episode and say, yeah, let's see.
The downside of the entire thing is that I did not qualify for my employment's FMLA and had to have paperwork submitted for it. Just to see if I was fired or not for being in the ER.
They can't fire you for being in the emergency room. Oh, sorry, I was near death. Sorry, I couldn't show up for work. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's a lawsuit right there. You go in there with the doctor's notes and you'd be like, yeah, I was in the ER and they basically fired me because I was dying. I could have showed up, but I probably would have passed out right there. Do you want that? Not going to look good for the business with a dead body on your hands. All right? Dude, that's ridiculous. Oh, screw that job. God. That is just obnoxious. I've been enjoying playing 80 Iron Man and Dead by Daylight. Oh, they put him in there? Nice. I didn't even know that. Resident Alien is amazing. Yeah, I know somebody was watching Resident Alien. I never got into it because, you know, time. My dad decided to go to pyromania mode, forgetting to put water around the fire first. Oh, God. That's a lawsuit or any paperwork from the hospital. There you go. That's what I'm saying, man. You shouldn't lose your job because you had a medical emergency. You know, because here's the thing, that's the type of job that if you had a medical emergency at their job, they would push you right out, roll your body past a point of liability outside the fence. And they'd be like, well, it didn't happen at work. And they'd be like, no, you wake up from being unconscious. No, I thought I was at my desk. No. You were just coming into a thing and you passed out. It's weird. No workers' comp.
I saw 6 of the 8 episodes. They removed some stuff, but otherwise it's okay. You just have to see it as not the original.
Yeah, it's always not the original.
My state is an at-will state. They can and will fire for any reason.
At that point, move. What is it, Florida? I would have to assume what the right to work, quote unquote. Hey, it's the right to work. Sounds great for the working person. No, it's basically if you can't work, they can get rid of you. Yeah. Dude, it's a stupid law. I feel like that's just so backwards that it's just ridiculous. I mean, sure, there's other states that have that, but I mean, like, dude, medical emergency. Oh, well, there's a medical emergency. You're fired. What?
This concludes my monthly appearance. Be well, everyone.
Thank you, Pope Waffles. 89 moons. Syrup. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Bum bum. Yeah, nice. Thank you. An old co-worker had a stroke, which turned into multiple mini-strokes. She didn't want to go to the hospital, but my boss flat out made her go. She didn't argue with the boss. There you go.
Secret tunnel.
Shh, secret. Yeah, thank you. I remember when my dad had a heart attack when I was a teenager at the car dealership where he worked as a mechanic, fired him for not being able to go to work. Joke's on them. They went out of business not long after, and my dad got a mechanic job closer to home. That is messed up. Here's where... Oh, God. Dude, and I thought the Medicare system needed fixing. Dude, try employment. God.
Lots of subscribers getting up there in months.
Yeah.
Thanks for entertaining us for all this time.
Wait till we keep trying. As long as our body doesn't explode. Again. Thank you. Daffy Fat, hi. What's up? No, I think that's ridiculous. I don't know. I gotta. Where are all these labor unions and stuff? There for the working person. They're like yeah, but not them. Like, dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I'm angry about that. All right, but what? There was who's the thing? Go.
I called my mom before I called the ambulance because I did not want to have to pay the $2,000 bill. Mom yelled at me to call the ambulance and said to worry about the bill later.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that works.
See, that's the trick. If you have a stroke like the two I had, you have to do it on Christmas Eve so you don't get fired for it.
Right. Hey, if you're going to have a stroke or heart attack, make sure you plan it out around the holidays when you don't have to go in for work. What? They give people more leeway around the day after the Super Bowl than they do, during regular day. Oh, yeah. No, I totally understand. You're watching the big game, can't come in. You got a hangover. Yeah, we get it because Super Bowl Monday. It's all right, man. See you tomorrow. Meanwhile, a person like that Wednesday, they're like, oh, dude, I'm having a heart attack and a stroke. Thank you. Thank you for the resub 70 moons. That made me blurry. What's up? Go. Thank you.
Plan any medical emergency for any days off and holidays. Any other day is off limits.
Right? Then after that, you still get that phone call. So you're going to come in tomorrow, right? I am literally having a triple bypass surgery, bro.
Hey, boss. I had a heart attack. Boss, you're still coming in though, right?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. God, dude, that's so crazy, man. Dude, when we had to have our surgery, what? You planned it around basically right after the holidays.
What up, PG?
What's up?
I made it.
Hey, you made it. Thank you. Wolfnick, thank you. H&M, thank you. Kurt Planet, thank you. No, you planned it during a lull, But, yeah, some stuff you just can't plan for, Broken bones, heart attack, stroke, falling off a unicycle in a lion pit. Stuff like this isn't planned, Got to be careful. Who wants news? We got news. There was a Fanfest. There wasn't anything of interest in Fanfest. I was scouring the news, and I'm like, garbage. I don't care about this. It's garbage. I was expecting to get it with a book of magic. Omnibus from the Sandman, which is dealing for $127, but it's out of stock. Out of stock. Come on. I had to get Mark Miller's comics instead. Hey, that's good consolation prize. Bro, it's happening. You want to know? The Crow reboot. It's coming out June 2024. It's literally right around the corner. There's going to be another Crow movie. Not only a movie, a reboot. Oh, God. Dude, they're not going to make it as violent as the first movie, are they? Well, maybe they can. I don't know. Yeah.
I was in a head-on crash. I called my then boss to say I'd be out. Found out when I went back she said around the office that I was lying until a coworker got caught in the traffic and saw my totaled car being put up on a
Tow truck, then she apologized. Isn't that some crap?
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, John in chat. Happy Sunday. How are you today?
Doing alright. What's up?
My job had our peak season blacked out for any days off and would not allow for even surgical procedures for their employees. One had to reschedule an important surgery so they didn't get fired. This summer, the edgelords finally return, with The Crow.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yo, dude. I'm not rescheduling surgery for any job. I don't care. Like, if it's an important surgery, I'm doing it then when it needs to be done. I'll be like, look, you guys work around it. If you can't work around it, then guess what? Fire me, okay? Flip and fire me. I will see you in court with all the paperwork up to your eyeballs. Even if I lose this case, guess what? It's going to cost you money, time, and aggravation. Give me a day off.
Summer of the Crow? That sounds like a film I'll have to announce at my cinema job.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, man. The Skarsgård's going to be playing the Crow guy. You know, so, of course, everyone's going to be like, dude, it's not Brandon Lee. Ah. Dude, it was 1993. It's over. All right, it's like, that movie's 30 years old. Over. Okay? It's over. Let's move on. We got to find somebody else, okay? You want to get Edward Furlong back in there? We'll do it. All right? Let things progress and move forward. Because you saw what happened when they kind of just kept trying to push that franchise. Oh, God. I didn't even know he was in a movie. I did not even know until relatively recently, I think it was like the last 6 months, that Edward Furlong, the kid that was in Terminator 2, was the Crow in a movie. And I'm like, get out of here. They're like, no, seriously, it was an actual thing. I'm like, no, you're making that up. That's like an internet meme. And then I saw the trailer. And it's not. It's not. What are you going to do? Coffee. It's coffee time. Let's go. Move. Go.
Wait, wouldn't the current equivalent to Brandon Lee be Timothy Chalvio Huhu Wabulet?
I don't even know what that means. I mean, Chalamet? Are we talking about that guy? Dune kid? I'm going to call him Sand Boy from now on. I don't know. That's it? Okay. No, I don't think that would work, right? I don't know. He seems kind of, what's that word? Unassuming for the Crow, I guess. Unfortunately, I watched the sequels on TV before the original. I didn't think I would like the original, but it's so good. Yeah, what's his name is in there? The guy from Ghostbusters. Ernie Hudson. There you go. It was in my Rolodex of actors in the back of my brain. They used to play that crappy sequel on TV constantly. I never watched it. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. That was crazy. Doing good. All right, cool. Lucky I saw the original first, but then I had the misfortune of watching number 2. But there was more. There was more than that. The guy who owned the dealership said he didn't care if my dad had a heart attack if he can call to tell him that he had missed at least 4 weeks. Doctor's order, then he was good enough to come in. I like to think them closing down was karma. Yeah, if they treat their employees that way, you can't imagine how they treat their customers, right? That'd be my Twitter post. Well, guess what happened? They fired me for this reason. So, if this is how they treat their employees, imagine how they treat you as customers. Yeah, at the very least, I stopped after 2. Good for you. You knew better. I hope they bring back Tremors or some other good monster films. Dude, how many Tremor films did they have? There's like 8 of them. There are more. I'm not sure if you kept up with them. What was it? It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there was about 8, right? Melfina, hi. What's up? How's it going? Been really into old Godzilla movies. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, does Pluto still have the Godzilla channel where you can watch all the reruns? Yeah, cool. Critters. Yeah, there was another Critters movie that came out, Critters 4. But there was a decent fan film out there. Critters 4, I didn't even get a chance to see, but they tried to, I guess gremlins it up by making a cute one or something. I didn't even watch it. I literally got the Blu-ray sitting there that I haven't even touched. It was cheap. Yeah. I stopped after Tremors 4. Oh, there's more. There's more after that. I think there's 6 or 7, right? And Del Toro is making Frankenstein movie. Yes.
I am trying to leave this job anyways. I dread clocking in every day. Try to leave early when I can. Am tired of the ever-increasing expectations and the abuse from the customers.
Yeah, customers are, they're little obnoxious divas now, aren't they? They used to be terrible back in the day, but at least employees would be able to do some pushback and managers would be okay with that. And then it was somewhere around 2005 that everyone's just like, the customer's always right, me. Yeah, but it doesn't give them the right to be obnoxious, does it? Critter's attack was a crime. Didn't watch it. What's up? Dawn's here doing stuff with her face.
There were 7 Tremors movies and a TV series for the early 2000s. A friend of mine on Discord did a watch night of the series.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Hi.
No, you're not.
Have a hug?
No, get the hell off me, dude. Get off.
Show me love.
No.
Show me love.
Dude, I'll pull up a website.
Customers
Go.
have gotten horrible. I would end up in jail if I was still in customer service.
Right? I wouldn't care at this point. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Go.
Hello.
Stop it.
Dawn.
What's up?
Hi.
It's Dam says hi. What's up? So what are you doing today? Get offing me?
I need a hug.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, I didn't. It's not on the itinerary. I didn't see it marked on the calendar. I didn't get a text message. It wasn't in my reminders. It's not even in my Rolodex.
Rolodex?
Yeah. Dude, you ever see those? I watched an old movie. They literally had everybody's contact information that you would have on your phone on like this spool of paper that you'd have to flip through. It was alphabetized though, so I guess that was handy. What if the cat knocks it off the desk? Then they all get mixed up, and then you're like, Ralph is near Simmons. I don't know what to do. So what are you doing today? You said?
Laundry.
Oh, that sucks. What else?
Call the cops. A hand is trying to attack us with love exclamation mark ... No.
Yeah.
Oh, hated to end.
Oh, speaking of being attacked, Dead Island 2 is on Game Pass. Dead Island 2! I haven't played it.
Have you seen the Borderlands trailer?
Yes.
Right now the fan are complaining that Tiny Tina is too old for the timeline.
Oh, God.
Dawn.
Whatever. Like, who cares? My God. Dude, this game adaptation is 100% authentic. Bro, go watch the original Dungeons and Dragons film, then get back to me. Okay? God, they want complaints.
I like hugs. Sadly, Portal Tech is not available yet.
Thank God. Last thing I need is a portal opening up to the land of hugs, and people are like, give me a hug, pumpkin guy. Get off me. My God. Don't you? No means no. Besides, your hands are probably sticky from cherry cordials. Ugh.
That was last night.
And you probably haven't washed your hands since.
I did.
Gross.
I did.
Gross. This is why I had to do laundry, because everything's sticky. So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm playing Amnesia Rebirth.
Did you remember anything about it?
No. I don't feel reborn either.
Bleh.
So I have a chores to do in like a Dragon Gaiden.
Oh yeah, for the people.
I'm gonna do the boring parts off stream, so that on stream we can do the story and the good.
Yeah, because nobody wants to sit through money farming.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I've been a little disappointed. I haven't there hasn't been funny. It wasn't like a dragon, the last one. The Gaiden has been pretty serious.
Boo.
Like, I know the main story is serious, but then the side quests are supposed to be funny. And even the side quest we did last night was like not funny.
It was
It
humdrum.
sad.
Hey, are they doing a Western approach to comedy where they're dumbing it down to the point of being benign and boring?
No, it was just serious, all seriousness.
Oh, I don't want serious. I don't want that. I skip past the main story in the Yakuza games just so I can get to the fun side quest. I want to find phone cards with cheesy looking ladies on there.
Yeah, there's
You know?
none of those kind of quests.
What about the claw machine?
I haven't had anyone ask me for anything
What?
from the claw
Lol
machine
Dawn
yet.
getting a second job shift to make money in like a dragon. Lol.
Hey, dude, you have no idea how much they work off stream to make sure you're not bored out of your mind on stream. Yeah, it's crazy.
I spent, what was it, all day for 2 weekends in the last Like a Dragon game to make enough money so I could bring chat shopping.
Yeah, so you can get your Ramoon sodas and your little egg rolls or whatever they have there. You know, your Pocky.
Well, chat likes when we go to the restaurants.
Yeah,
They really, everything's about food, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, look what's behind me. Food.
Exactly.
Food!
I love the Kiryu Sega game series. Plus last year I ended get fan art commissioned for a friend of mine. Majima Goro is best character.
Nice. There you go.
Yes,
Hey
they are.
PG and company, I visited my brother yesterday and helped him with stuff.
Nice.
He gave me the complete collection of
Oh.
Calvin and Hobbes on hardback with a special box.
Did you have a forklift for that? Because we have that.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh my God, dude, I can't even lift that up after the operation.
You
They're like,
can't-
don't read Calvin and Hobbes. Are you nuts?
You can't lay it in your lap casually.
No, not unless you want a blood clot. God, that thing is like, it is insane. It should have been split up into a bunch of books. Oh, man.
All right, one more chance. To...
No!
Okay, all right. All right. I'll see you guys Monday at 5 o'clock.
Monday, 5 o'clock. All the boring stuff will be done, and we'll be back to buying, I don't know, sodas and candies. What?
And, sometime
Pasta?
around St.
What?
Patrick's Day, we're doing marbles again.
When are we going to beat the crap out of those gingerbread schmucks?
Oh.
They've just been sitting on a counter.
Mine actually is split into 4 books.
Oh, yours is split into 4 books? I got just one solid book? What? Split into 4 books?
Have you ever opened the one?
Yes, I did once, and I swear I tore a rotator cuff. God, should have a warning.
When is Dawn's University stream?
I don't know. Yeah, but they gone. What's up? Let's see. Yay, Monday. There you go. Yeah, we gotta do some more games. Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime in Palworld. Oh, hold on. Let me collect eggs. Hold on. We'll switch over real quick while I go get them. Come on. It'll take 2 seconds. All right. Here we are. All right. I gotta go get my eggs, chat. Because look, we got a bunch of squirrels here. See? These squirrels. All right. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Oh my God. Look at all these eggs in here. Give me that. 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 I think I got them all. No, there's another one. Oop. Okay. Think we got them all. All right, we got to check on their cake levels because apparently, you know, you can. What do we got? How many are there? I can't even read that. All right, we got 28 cakes. Okay, and these are all squirrel eggs. We're gonna hatch later. All right, but we got to collect more. All right, we're farming for the perfect squirrel. All right, and you want to know why? Let me get there. Boom. This is my party, right here. Right. All right. You see the squirrel? Look at those traits. Artisan, ferocious, serious, runner. All right. We're trying to make a crazy, super powerful squirrel. I don't know why. I feel like doing it. I feel like doing it. We're going to bed. Plus, I got to witch hat. 2 seconds. Just let me go to sleep first. Make more cake. We need more squirrel babies. Let's go. I'm saying, man. Boop, 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 boop. No, just leave that in the background idle. Dude, it's amazing. Dude, everything does the work for you. We got cows getting us milk. We got chickens getting us eggs. We got things mining stuff that I don't even got to touch anymore. I created a perfect ecosystem of I don't got to do crap. Boop. All right. Let's see. Will you and Don do what? Palworld co-op stream? I don't know. I don't know how involved I'm going to get. Right now, I barely opened up most of the map, and I've just been kind of floating around looking for ingredients, trying to catch squirrels with good stats, and then smushing them together to get other squirrels. Oh, dude, I beat Vampire Survivors.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. I already did Vampire Survivors, you know. And if you want something a little bit more spicy, there's a spicy version of Vampire Survivors called, what? Mystic Beauty Survivors. Just anime girls running around doing the same thing. Or there's Hollow Cure, which is basically a Survivors like with, you know, Hollow Live kind of VTuber things. There are so many Survivor things out there right now. Oh, my God. I beat it. I beat Vampire Survivors. I literally destroyed death. I said, I got you, and I just obliterated them. What more do you want from me? I mean, that's the game. I think I unlocked all the characters. We're good. Even did the Among Us stuff. We're good. Nomad Survivors. Yeah, I heard that was good, but I'm like, I think I'm all survivored out, you know? I'm just like, okay, I get it, you know? Go.
I can imagine building and making things and Dawn pursuing everything shiny and exploring Palworld lol.
Yeah, I got a shiny. Oh, I got to find a shiny squirrel. Where am I going to find a shiny squirrel? I don't know where to find us. Might like Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I've seen people play it. It's kind of like, it's there, but, that's like work, you know?
Logic would state Perfect Squirrel has the perfect squirrely wrath.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, I taught one of them to do a laser, all right? Dark laser. It was like, yeah. Lasers. There you go. 30 minutes till dawn. Oh, that's another one, yeah. There's, wasn't that 20 minutes? I thought it was 20 minutes. God, if I went through all the Survivors things that I got, because, dude, they're like so cheap as games go, too, and there's like a lot of replayability. Can imagine building. I've read that. I think I watched a Game Grumps play one with the big boob lady. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, dude. There's no shortage of weird, jiggly games on Steam. Apparently, yeah, they're just like, yeah, whatever. You want to sell it? Put it on our platform. I mean, it's kind of good because at least you got that freedom of creativity, if you want to call it that. But you know. What are you gonna do? So what? We got Dead Island 2 on Game Pass. We got the Avatar game, not game. Avatar: The Last Airbender series that people are kind of about. Fairly Odd Parents is getting like a series sequel. I mean, the original voice actors are coming back for the most part, so that's pretty good. I don't know. We need that. Is that a thing? Do we need that? Do we need more Fairly Odd Parents? Survive the keeping eye contact. Oh, yeah, for games like that. Oof. Yeah, we do. I don't know if that's going to work, though. You think it'll work? I mean, it might be good. I don't know. Well, so I guess we'll see what happens. But, yeah, Borderlands trailer 2 came out. I watched that. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. You know? I mean, I'm not going into it being like, dude, it's got to be super accurate, bro. You know, and whatever with internet people complaining about whatever. It's just, you know.
Look at my jiggly butt. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Look at it. Look at my
refuse.
jiggly butt. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's beautiful. Jiggle, jiggle.
Fairly Odd Thank you. Wow. Fairly Odd Parents has already outlived its creative period. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows what they could do. I started hating Fairly Odd Parents when they added the baby character. Oh, God. I didn't even know they added the baby character. They had those weird, disjointed live action ones, right? There was like a couple of live action movies that seemed odd. Yeah. Need to trim a lot of the fat from that show anyway. Yeah. Well, reboot sequel, I don't know. Tough, yeah. There was, really? Coffee. Coffee, let's go. I'll go with cold coffee. Oh, I didn't like that. Dude, no, I got the bottom of it that has like coffee grounds in it. Oh, man. Dude, coffee grounds at the bottom of a cup? Blech. Ugh. There you go. Did it. Baby fairy when what? Talking dog fairy. Then they added someone he had to share his fairies with. I feel like that's a lot going on there. I know. Eventually, I think any series has got to have like. It has a path. It goes along the path. Unless you do something different with it, it's just going to end up being the same thing over and over again. So it's, as much as we would like every series on the planet to remain its perfect version, it's impossible, even on a creative level, because then you just end up doing the same thing over and over again. So there's two avenues. Do something different, which people will complain about, or do the same thing over and over again, which people will complain about. Yeah. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Or you let the series end completely. That's the third option. And then people will be like, man, I wish they would bring that series back. And then they bring the series back, and then we're like, it's not the same. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. Hold on, Netflix is kind of cool. I haven't seen it. I want to see new cartoons from new creators. It's going to be really difficult. I don't know. I mean, they push out cartoons, but I don't know how many of them are original. I mean, good original. There's tons of animated series that are being greenlit, but I don't know if any of them are terribly good. Yeah. Oh. I haven't really been keeping up with it because I kind of lost interest in a lot of it when it was just bleh, I'm like, well, I watch some things. I'm just like, I don't bother with extra episodes and stuff. My time is too valuable. Look at the indie scene for original content. Yeah, I mean, but you got to do so much digging. It's hard to even find animation on like YouTube consistently because everybody's doing either reaction videos about the animation or they're just talking over it or some crap. It's just...
We'll never see Calvin and Hobbes get a show, and as sad as that makes me, it's definitely for the best.
Yeah, definitely. There was a really good fan animated short, super cozy, super chill. Where did I see it? It might have been on YouTube. Probably. It's done in the Bill Watterson style. It's really well done. But there's, no dialogue or anything. It's just a fan animation. It's really good. I think Calvin and Hobbes would work as an animated series. Hey, Empty Soul gifted subs. Thank you. Tech Sentient, you got a sub. And Catstar88, you got a sub. Thank you. Empty Soul, I appreciate. Hey, yeah. Got some gifted subs. Oh, yeah. Gifted subs. Oh, no, I'm checking on Palworld to make sure nobody's sad in my group. Here's the thing. I've noticed we're very... Yeah, when you got little pals in your camp and they're doing work and stuff like that, some of them get sad, some of them get depressed, and you're supposed to give them medicine. I just replace them. All right? Virtually, I'm that kind of boss. I'm like, you're not feeling up to it there? Hey, we're replacing you. Obviously, I wouldn't do that in real life, but, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with people being sad on the job. Except Depresso. He's cool. Why are the pals having emotion? Does not work savvy with the pals. Well, come on. You ever have a dog and they're having a bad day and you're like, what's wrong? And he's like, woof. Dogs can get depressed. That's why you got to cheer them up with little squeak toys and fun things. Hey, what's up? Dad got me Blu-ray Teen Titans. Nice box set. I'm excited to get it. And he got me Teen Titans Blu-ray Complete Edition. Nice. Cool. When DC animation was at its peak. That and the Batman animated series. Nice. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Right? Classic. Yeah. What was the other weird thing? There's gonna be a new Toxic Avenger comic for those that. Of course, there's gonna be. They're gonna have the movie come out. They're gonna be throwing all that stuff together. What was the weird one? Man, they're not releasing the Coyote vs. Acme movie. So mad. Oh yeah, you'd rather have the tax write-off. Oh, the movie's basically done, but we're just gonna shelve it so we can get some more write-offs. You jerks. I feel bad for everybody who put their time and effort into that, And I've said it before, but I'm just like, I'm tired of Warner Brothers saying, yeah, no. You got like actors and stuff and animators, writers and all the stuff. And it's like, this is their big break. Yay, let's go. And it's like, no, forget it. No one's ever going to see this. Huh? Why? Again, I really don't think the IRS should allow a company to not release something when it's basically finished merely so they can get a tax write-off. But that's a company saying, we don't want to make money this year. I wish I was in that position, Hey, chat, wouldn't that be great? If every one of you out there was just like, no, I don't need to make money this year. Whatever. No, maybe we'll save it for another time. No, just delete it. No, I don't need to be making any money. Making money's dumb. It's stupid. Just whatever. I'm not going to release it. What? Dude, if I was the IRS, I'd be like, no, we're not giving you this write-off. You literally have the potential to make money. You're just denying it. Whatever. I love to write off the work I don't do, right? Reminds me of the movie The Producers, right? You get so many backers, and then you just never try to create a flop, and then you can't pay anybody back, but you got tons of money. Nice. I want that CEO fired from Warner Brothers. Yeah, the Batgirl didn't get released, and what? Brendan Fraser was going to be the villain in that? And I wanted to see that, dude. Yeah. Won't they make more money and pay their taxes if they release the movie? Well, I don't know. Warner Brothers has had a pretty crappy track record when it comes to profits. Aquaman 2, Blue Beetle, Aquaman. Well, no, the original Aquaman kind of did good, right? Aquaman 2, not so much. That was worse than like Morbius, I think. Those Morbius levels are terrible. Granted, you and I would have trouble in not making stuff, right? So here's my problem. I have the exact opposite problem. I make everything and release everything, and then I'm not making money, and the IRS is like, give us money. I'm like, wait, what? How am I giving you money? Look at all the work I did, and I didn't make money, dude. What are you talking about? What do you mean you want more money? What? It's so weird to me. I don't know how business works, and I'm not in that position of multi-billion-dollar anything, so I can't do crap. Oh, but speaking of Warner Brothers, hey, 2026, we're getting that Harry Potter reboot that everyone is going to be super excited about. Oh, God. Hey. Remember when you loved stuff from your childhood? Yeah. Harry Potter. Why? Because money. It's Warner Brothers, dude. Dude, Warner Brothers is like, boom. It is Warner Brothers, right? Yeah. You know, it's so old now. Yeah, it's over 20-something years now, right? The first Harry Potter movie. It's literally an antique. First Avatar, The Last Airbender, and now this. Yeah, 2026. So, I don't know. Get some earplugs and, figure out ways to cover your eyes by then. So didn't even see the Coyote vs. Acme, so how can he make that call? Money. They just shelved a bunch of projects. There was a Scooby-Doo holiday special from last year that they basically shelved. It was like, what, Scooby-Doo Haunted Holiday or something? It was an animated thing, and they're like, nope, forget it. What? Like, okay, so there's like 3 movies that we know of that Warner Brothers just like, forget it. Tax purposes. Huh? God, I hate when commerce affects creativity, It's so annoying. God damn it, this one was the best thing to happen this year. I still have yet to see that, Kind of wanted to see that in the theater, but, people. I think I'll make 2 trips to the theater this year. One is going to be Ghostbusters. The other one is going to be Beetlejuice. Because I want to hear that Danny Elfman score in a movie theater. Better have the same theme, damn it. That was literally the second album I ever bought in my life. Honestly, I like it more than Oppenheimer. Which one? Oh, Godzilla -1. I didn't see Oppenheimer. I don't want some artsy thing about explosions, I'm sure the acting and everything, and it's shot exquisitely well and stuff like that. My brain is not in that. I've seen so many artsy films in my life. I'm just like, I'm good. I've already delved into the deepest, darkest portions of the human soul, and I'm still living in it, okay? Right now, I need that safety net to get me out with some goofy, fun entertainment. All right, look, there's this cat with, laser beams for eyes. Let's watch that, So, and then people will be like, you're watching dumb content. I'm going to be like, yo, I've seen enough. Didn't watch Oppenheimer either. I went to the Barbie movie. I didn't even get to see that either. No, we had a trial for, what was it? Whatever service it was on, but that expired, so we didn't get a chance to see it. Whatever. I love the soundtrack to Beetlejuice, one of my all-time favorites. It is an excellent soundtrack. Like, from beginning to end, that whole thing is just like, it's got this good, spooky, fun carnival vibe to it. Yeah, it's just called Beetlejuice. Oh, speaking of Danny Elfman, yo, they're re-releasing the soundtrack to Hellboy 2. It's like a collector's edition. It's like an expanded soundtrack. So that's pretty cool. For those who like Danny Elfman stuff. Oh, it's got the Mike Mignola artwork cover on it, too. So it's pretty cool. I was swamped at work for Barbie and Oppenheimer. I got sick, to be honest. Sick of it? Yeah. Yeah, it did get overhyped by internet, but internet has absolutely nothing else to do but say, oh my God, this is so great. Or, oh my God, this is so terrible. I mean, that's the internet right now. There's no middle of the road to the internet. There's no chill middle of the road vibe without somebody yelling at you to have an opinion about something. Yeah. Would you try Twix coffee? Yeah, I'd try every coffee. I try every coffee at least once. Except that guano coffee, because I know where it comes from. Let's see. Oppenheimer is a bit of a Hollywood version of an artsy movie. Yeah, I know. It's their award movie. Every studio has that award movie where they put a lot of money into that artsy film just so they can get the notoriety, you know? Like Universal won 3 Golden Globes today for this one movie, you know, that they managed to put a budget behind. You don't want to know where it comes from. There you go. Pretty good. Have I tried cherry blossom coffee? No, but I would. I didn't even know that existed. Everybody let me know where coffee exists. All right, we got an ad coming up soon, too. So, you know what I'm doing during the ad break? Got to check on our squirrel babies. What? Also, I'm going to have coffee now. Go. Now I got to start drinking a warm coffee because it's going to come, white mocha. Hey, that's cool. Look at that. It's like a little pumpkin tank. I've never seen this one pop up. Dude, pumpkin tank of coffee. That is awesome. That's what I need. I need a little robotic, just cauldron of coffee just being driven to me every single day. Nice. Oh, it got better when it cooled off a little bit. Weird. Coffee usually doesn't do that. Ooh, it's got multiple levels. Morning grumbles. What? Oh, why is everyone complaining about that Pedro Pascal guy being Mr. Fantastic in a Fantastic Four? I think he's a good actor. And there's like all this fervor on the internet. No, it should have been this guy. You know? And though I like the dude, that guy had a very short period in the Multiverse of Madness, the Cranston guy. He was a really good Reed Richards for like 3 seconds. I was kind of hoping they would just recast him somehow and squeeze him in there, but you know, it's not happening. But I'm just like, yo, what happened? Pedro Pascal, yeah, he's the hot one right now. Everybody likes him. He's in everything. Dude, he was the best part about flipping Wonder Woman 84 when he played that kind of crazy preachery guy, you know, because he had the wishing powers or whatever the hell. He was the only reason to watch that. I'd be more worried about the script for that than the actors. Well, yeah, but God. Mandalorian Daddy. There you go. Son of friend, Ginger Snap, Deathwick Coffee, and Snickers Coffee. I hope she likes them. Nice. I'm going to look them up. There you go. Maybe that's what we should do one day. Is just like, I'll order a bunch of weird coffees. Not weird, okay? I want it to actually taste good. I don't want to get like, you know, 1 cup out of a bag of coffee and be like, I got to throw the rest out because it's still terrible. Yeah. I need a good coffee, all right? Yeah, good coffee. There's a coffee pop called Green Cola. Uses green coffee beans. Green coffee beans? Why are they green? Did they not roast them? If it wasn't for Pedro Pascal, I would give Wonder Woman 2 a pass. It was boring. It was boring AF, man. I was dismally unimpressed with every aspect of that except Pedro Pascal. Best part of it. Like I would just watch. I would watch the scenes with just him in it. That's it. You know, everything else could just bleh. Ad break in progress. All right, let's go check on the squirrel babies. Go. Check in on the squirrel babies. Seeing what they do. How many do we have? Squirrel babies. Oh, dude, look at all these. Look at all the little things. Boop. Yeah, I didn't put this on level ground, so, yeah, it's kind of... I think I got them all. What's up?
I see you escaped the world of pals. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah. All right, I think I got them all. I'm just going to press X here just to make sure I got them all. Okay, I think I did. All right. Sun's going down. All right, let's see what we got in the way. Look at all these eggs. Look at all these eggs. Every single one of these is going to be a squirrel. What are we going to get out of them? I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. Nobody knows. You know? Could be a mystery. All right, let's check on our peoples. Look at that. They're all in pretty good condition. Nobody's complaining. Nobody broke a leg. Nobody's depressed. I'm a good boss. Correction, Susie June's a good boss. Where's my squirrel? Where's my current squirrel? There he is. Get over here. All right. Susie June and Green Foamy are good bosses. See? Good job. Let's go. Pretty good. Yeah, he's got a little gun. All right, get off my head. Let me go to sleep. Go. There's an ad break going on. You got 12 seconds. I can go to sleep in 12 seconds. This is how I sleep in real life. See? 12 seconds. Back to work. Go. I'm stuck on a wall. Okay, good. Gonna hang out here. There we go. Then we're gonna head back to the real world. Kinda. Yeah, I'll do easy mode. I've been getting some crappy tunnels, so let's do a thing. Pedro Pascal was in The Mandalorian on Disney Plus and The Last of Us. He did well in both roles too.
Greatest pun from yesterday. Gotta check on the Sawtees hatchery.
All of them. All of them. Check them on all of them. There you go. Yeah, so far, like, honestly, when it comes to Pedro Pascal, there hasn't been a role I've seen him in where I'm like, this guy sucks. You know, he's been good in everything. So I'm waiting for him to get that terrible role where everyone's like, dude, he's the worst. Nobody likes him anymore. You know, kind of like Dwayne Johnson in Black Adam. Oh! What? I find it weird. You know, Dwayne Johnson has had win after win cinematically, but when Black Adam happened, I feel like it was such a blow that people were just like he took it personally. Like, he's like, I've never been in a movie that did poorly. What happened? I don't understand. I never watched Ballers, so I don't know if it's good. What? The who played what being erased? Who's that? Who that what? Hi, Spatter. Hope you're feeling better. I still want to know, there was supposed to be more news about the Nicolas Cage Spider-Man Noir series. But nobody said anything. There was like rumors floating around, and the last I heard of it, and it was like, oh, it is, it could happen, and that was it. Black Adam came off as his corporate rock persona. Easy to hate. Yeah, it was kind of weird because every interview I saw with him when it came to that film, it was like he kept regurgitating the same taglines over and over again. You know? Like, the balance of power will forever be changed in the DCU. Yeah, we get it. You want to sell an energy drink now? Which he also does. And I'm just like, dude, I'm good here. I'm good. I didn't care about the movie to begin with, and now I care about it even less. Yeah. You're awesome and nice. I try to be nice, man. Unless I'm micromanaging my pals in Palworld, you know. Importing Johnny Cash music onto iTunes. Johnny Cash. For some reason, I like later Johnny Cash. It was so weird. I feel like it was like this weird, dark, vulnerable, glooming death aspect of his career. And I'm just like, I get that. Dwayne Johnson makes bad movies better. Generally, I mean, like, most of the stuff he's been in has just been pretty decent. But it's just like Black Adam was just terrible across the board for me. I mean, it wasn't the worst film ever made, but I'm just like, I watched it and it just didn't move me. It's kind of like the original Aquaman movie. I was just so like, all right, it's a film. I wasn't wowed. I wasn't like, oh my God, this is super impressive. Wow, look at all this stuff happening. I was like, I didn't care about anything. Maybe it was all the weird, quote-unquote, hero types in there that I was just, like, so bored with. Like what, the one that does tornadoes or something? I was just like, this is brr. Evie, hi, what's up? Hell freezes over by the Eagles. That's not Johnny Cash. Bump, bump, bump. Watched Black Adam 3 times. Can't believe I actually sat through that movie. It was awful. Yeah, it's kind of like weird. I don't know. Again, I kind of wanted DC to have a win with something because, you know, even though I'm like the Batman guy, I'm just like, for DC fans, it's so difficult for them to get a decent film. You know, the original Wonder Woman was good. Even the Flash movie, all right? A lot of people don't like the Miller person, but that film wasn't awful. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either. You know, and I don't think a lot of people had a good DC film since... Maybe that's why everyone's got this fervor about the Snyderverse. But even that, I'm like, okay, Batman vs. Superman was all right. You know, Man of Steel was pretty good. I don't know. Maybe that's the best you guys are going to get, you know? Maybe that's when everyone's like, bring back the Snyderverse, please. It was the best we had. You know, but I mean, you had the Dark Knight. You know, Dark Knight was good, you know? Even though I didn't, like, God... It was so weird. Batman was totally forgettable in most of those movies, but I just gravitated towards all the villains. I don't know. Batman was just like, Batman. And I'm like, whatever. Best DC films are the Christopher Nolan ones for sure. Yeah, I mean, those were actually really good. They were dark, gritty. You know, they had a lot going on to them. The acting was pretty good across the board. But... even if you like hokey stuff, dude, the Tim Burton Batman movies are kind of fun too. But Flash movie was trying to be profound and it couldn't pull it off. Yeah, I mean, it fell short in certain aspects, but overall it wasn't terrible. I didn't watch it and roll my eyes like I did at like Black Adam or Aquaman. I don't know, but what are you gonna do? We'll see what James Gunn does to the universe, you know. But the movie Suicide Squad, I wasn't really crazy about either. The original one or the James Gunn version. I was just kind of like, yeah, they're all right. You know, they're there. They exist. I don't know how it's going to be moving forward. That game kind of tanked, though. Dude, the Suicide Squad game, everyone's like, oh, dude, I don't care. So everyone complained about it. There's like microtransactions for skins and stuff, dude. It's like, yeah, welcome to the world. DC is Warner Brothers, but DC trying to pull a Marvel. Yeah. What was that whole thing where they really tried to just squish the whole, I guess, DC universe together in the first 3 Snyder films. They were just like, all right, we're going to put in Batman, Superman. Now we got the Justice League. All right, we're going to do all that in 3 movies. You know, and though there's a possibility of that happening, it's like Marvel had to slow roll and then kind of get everything together. Like what? There wasn't an Avengers film until what, 3, 4, 5 films in, right? Where they start, like, because there was what? There was the original Hulk movie, which either is or isn't considered part of the cinematic universe. You had Iron Man. There was Captain America. Flipping, what? There was another Iron Man, wasn't there? There was like 3, right? 4? I don't know. That's the worst part of canceling Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. There's a DC comic event while the movie is right around the corner. They made Black Adam an action hero, save the universe, and they draw him to look exactly like Dwayne Johnson, who's also part of the member of the Justice League. Yeah. Yeah, that was all sorts of like, let's just squeeze this guy into everything. You know, and you're like, bro. Start with the Justice League, genius. Yeah, just throw them all together, dude. Don't worry about how to get together. Just slap it together. Oh yeah, there was Thor. There you go. First Avengers movie came out way after Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and Hulk. Well, Hulk. If we're not going back to the what's his face version, the old one. God, that was like what, 2000 or something like that. I think the Ed Norton one was technically kind of still in it because it was a post-credit scene that kind of had what's his face, Robert Downey Jr. But that was like alluding to what was happening later. But there was so many movies before that. And then it was like, all right, then we got a bigger threat going on, and then we all got to band together, and there's the Avengers, yay. Eric Bana, right? Yeah. God, that movie's 20 years old now. The original Hulk movie with Eric Bana is 20 years old, dude. I mean, the CGI looks it. He looks like a big piece of clay just flopping through the sky right now. It was a good movie, though. That was pretty good. I actually like the weird comic panel aspect that the director went with, where they were like telling a story. I gotta watch that later. Maybe I'll put that on in the background when I'm playing Palworld. It's old enough to buy its own beer. Yep. I can buy my own beer, dude. What are you gonna do? Hold on, I gotta check in on the squirrels. Checking in on the squirrels. Let's see what we got. You better be making me babies. All right, we got what? 2 here? 2. I should have built this on a what do you call it? Like a concrete kind of thing, because you can make like a slab and then build something on top of it. But let's see how much cake we got left. This is tiny. I can't read it. 22. We got 22 cakes left. All right. And we got a whole bucket of just squirrel eggs. All right. Tree. I'm not doing that yet. I'm gonna wait until we fill up this thing. Oh, we got more cakes. Ooh, I can put them in there. I'll just leave it. This is my fridge. This is where I keep my eggs and milk. How many do I have now? Apparently, I have 1,500 bottles of milk, chat. Yeah, that's a lot of milk. Milk and eggs. We're good for the next storm that happens. Wow, dude, that is a lot. Gotta do some micromanaging. Give me a second. Burp. Burp. And I will move this over here out of the way. Freed up some slots. All right. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the milk will spoil by then. But I have like another little base that I just put cows, chickens, and bees in. So I'm just like, all you make me the ingredients I need for these cakes. There's a chart where, like, if you're really into Palworld and you want to get particular things, you can just say, all right, this is the character I want, and it'll give you a combination of what characters you need to kind of make it. I think it kind of takes the fun out of it, but what are you going to do? There'll be another Squirrels and Robots podcast whenever it happens. Whenever that might be. We don't know. We got to reevaluate our time and put it towards more productive things. Though people did listen to the podcast, it wasn't nearly enough to warrant the effort that was getting put into it, which was a lot more. Plus, coughing up blood is never a good thing when you're doing a podcast. So we figured we'd slow down on that. Dude, doing a Pilz-E voice is very grating. It's literally like swallowing a cheese grater every time you do it. The only 2 Avengers that did not get a movie. What? Till much later. I didn't even see the Hawkeye series. I think Dawn watched it and she's like, oh, it was all right. Yeah, because I just didn't, I didn't care. WandaVision was supposed to be good. All that stuff. But, It's like people are like, you got to watch WandaVision or you're not going to understand, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I was like, yeah, I pieced it together real quick. I didn't really need to sit and watch that whole series. Whether it's good or bad, I couldn't care less. I did not. My brain works. I can piece it together. Bum, 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 bum. What else? I like WandaVision. It was better than movies. Yeah. But I don't know. Again, I feel like the Marvel Cinematic Universe should just kind of wrap up, and hopefully Deadpool will kind of reboot things. I am looking forward to that. Though I probably won't go see it in the theater, I am looking forward to Deadpool 3. It's probably going to be the best movie this summer ever. But, I don't think I need to go see it in the theater. I thought Loki was an odd show. I watched. I watched the first season of that. That was a bit all over the place, but Hiddleston's a good enough actor to just sit and watch. Like he's really good at what he does, especially in that role. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to catch up. Squirrels. There you go. I don't think they're ever going to make a Hulk standalone movie. Like, I feel like that time is done. I don't know if they're going to get Ruffalo to do that again. Like, it's a possibility, but, who knows. I kind of want to take the glasses off the thing here. Boop, there we go. I don't know. What should we give Toast here? I feel like he should have a different thing. Oh, that'll be funny. Actually, you know what? I would, but I'm not. Let's see. I was literally going to put a Pokeball on his head, but I'm like, you know what? Forget Nintendo right now. What? No, dude, I'm flat out serious. They're like all bent out of shape. It's like, dude, we don't like Palworld. It's similar, but just doing stuff slightly more fun. There you go. Now he looks all a little refined. It's fine little toast there. Looks like an old English inspector. It's kind of pixelated. I don't like it. What else we got? I gotta have another hat. Bear with me. I don't have as many hats as I thought I would. Hey, you want to give him Karen here? Let's go with the Karen here. Hold on. I demand to speak to your manager right now. Ah. There you go. I'm leaving it. There you go. Didn't we already get a reboot in DuckTales? Yeah, there was. Who was that? That's what. That's because they used AI to make... Well, I heard that wasn't actually true. So, at least according to the devs, they're like, that is not true. You know? So, whether it is or isn't, it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Because, you know what? Everybody is basically just doing what they do with AI, and it's an unstoppable thing at this point. You know? You can't stop it. So... I don't know. I don't know if it's... AI is like one of those things where it can be used for good or evil, you know? And of course, most people are going to use it for evil, but those who use it for good, good. Dun. Yeah, how was the DuckTales reboot? Again, I didn't have whatever flipping service it was on, so I didn't bother watching. Should have just watched clips. Let's see what else going. Actually, June is going to be kind of busy for stuff I'm actually interested in. Because what we got the Crow movie coming out in June. You got Killer Clowns from Outer Space coming out in June. It's a game. There was some other thing coming out in June. Was it Borderlands? Does Borderlands come out in June too, or no? Did you get an update to Windows that installed Copilot on your desktop? Maybe. I don't know. I don't look. I usually pause updates for months until it's like, dude, there's a critical update. If you don't do this, it's going to die. That's when I update. David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck was brilliant. I didn't see it. DuckTales reboot was good. All right, cool. Put it on a watch list. I'll take your word for it. Dun. No, that's probably in there. Unless it did it in the background. I really don't pay attention. All right, here you go. Borderlands has a movie coming out. Yeah, there's a trailer for it. We actually watched it this morning. Doesn't look bad. I guess you're still working on Squirrel with a Gun game. Yeah, man. Come on. You know, when is that supposed to come out? It's getting ridiculous. Copilot is generative AI that Microsoft added to Windows. I figured you'd be interested. Yeah, I could try it out. I'll see what it does. Wow. I don't know. Maybe it's got a better data model than whatever it is we're using. Because we use like a bunch of them. So it's just like some of them just pull out the extra large versions of Pauline. But I don't know what we're going to do. But then there's Angry Funko Pauline. I don't know. Seems weird. That doesn't even work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. I don't think I like that. This one's all right. Anyway. Does Jack Black direct? No. I forget who directs Borderlands. Who is that? No, they have a name that I've heard before, but not now. K-Show, what's up? How's it going? Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah, that's coming out too. Brought David Tennant back for 2 Doctor Who specials. Yep. You still have pumpkin hat I made for you years back. Oh, we have everything. We got everything just sitting there. No, we got a box of stuff people sent us. I just hold on to it. I can't get rid of it. Are you crazy? Yeah. Jack Black voices Claptrap. Yep. Oh, I gotta get Pick of Destiny on Blu-ray. I gotta wait for the price drop. No, man. Pick of Destiny's on Blu-ray. I was gonna pre-order, but it was like $27. I'm like, no. Let me square away those bills first. Foamy Funko Pop. Yeah, I don't think that'll fly. Yeah, when's Funko gonna have that, Legends of the Internet series? Where they're like, oh, dude, let's do, that Madness series and Salad Fingers, and what about that squirrel? Is it really? I don't know. The only issue with Borderlands movies, they relied on older Hollywood star power for the main cast. I just hope they are aware of the source material. I hope so. I mean, it looked fun. Dude, of course they're going to rely on star power. They're not going to make some weird... Because, all right, here's the thing. Movies are in this weird phase, right? Especially when it comes to pop culture, geek culture, whatever you want to call it. To get older people into a theater, yet appeal to younger people, it's like they have to have that happy medium between like star power and recognition of names that, maybe parents would, oh, I remember Jamie Lee Curtis. Hey, kids, you want to go see this Borderlands thing? That kind of thing. And then they're like, yeah, Ma, dude, I told you I wanted to see Borderlands forever. The guy who did, Bowser's voice is going to be Claptrap. Come on, let's go. I wanted to go forever. Well, I'll go. Jamie Lee Curtis is in there and see what you're doing. That kind of thing. It's that weird marketing scenario that they try to like bridge that gap so they can have all the money from everybody. How is Dawn? Dawn doing things, but they laugh. Newgrounds is the right demographic for Funkos. Yeah, no. What? Right, you think it'll start putting out, who is that guy? With the tentacle girl? Zone? We're going to have Zone Funkos sometime soon? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, right? Let's see. That was their name, right? Yeah. They have a Twitch channel, apparently. Yeah. Do people care about Funkos anymore? Everybody does. Dude, they keep making them, I remember Jamie Lee Curtis. Kevin Hart is good comedy. Kate Blanchett is good acting. Jamie Lee Curtis has major geek gamer cred. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. I don't think we're going to get those. What? I mean, you can start a petition, but I don't know if that's going to work. You can make your own Funkos on their website. Yeah, but then I feel like for some reason they're going to try to steal my ideas. I'd rather make my own versions of my own stuff all the time. Yeah. Too busy doing a Borderlands movie? I don't know. What are you going to do? Oh, it's nighttime. I got to go to sleep. Hold on. No, it's just easier to do that. Or is it daytime? I don't even know what it is. And good. I'm restarting my day in Palworld. Hold on a second. Oh, well, why don't I just do that with you guys? All right, let's see. Pick up that wood. Yeah, you. Get it. What are you doing? You left it right there. It's like you got no idea what to do. Oh, God, look at all these eggs. Nobody's picked this up? Dude, there's egg and milk everywhere. It's going to spoil. No, dude, I need this for later. We can't have squirrel babies without cake. It's the sugar that gets them going. Oh, man. All right, I'll put the beans away. We got some honey. Throw that up in there. We got that. All right, and the eggs. Beautiful. All right, good. What? All right, we got 3 more in here somewhere. I think. If I can get 3. Yeah. Think we got them all? We got them all? All right. Just got to randomly spam the button. Bah, tree. Dude, I keep running into that tree like it's not there. This guy. Ugh. All right, whatever. Boom. Nice. If people don't care about Funkos, then my sister shouldn't have bought Snow White Funkos. Yeah. Funkos. They're fun. They're fun to just keep on a shelf because they're goofy. Come on, I got a glow-in-the-dark Lopan. You know, I got an Elvira Funko. Come on. I got a Lady Sylvanas from Warcraft when Warcraft was fun. I miss Warcraft when it was fun. What did you think? Suicide Squad game flopping harder than Cheerleader? It was, I mean, I watched people play the Suicide Squad game, and I'm like, it didn't really bring anything crazy to the, you know, I guess genre where I was like, oh, dude, wow, this is, it was just like, yeah, running around doing missions, shooty shoot, pew pew kind of stuff. And I'm like, meh. I mean, the story might be fun, so I'll probably just, you know, get the cinematic clips from YouTube and just go, but it's a game I'll never play anyway. Yeah. But wasn't Kevin Conroy in that as Batman for a little bit? Is there a new Warcraft coming out? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't touched the game since 2018. Finally have all the Evolutions Funkos. Wow. But now you got to get the plush. Why does Eevee have so many evolutions? Like, as far as Pokemon go, why? Why does that one particular have like 100 different evolutions? There's so many of them. There's like one for every element. It's crazy. Why not? I guess marketing. Yeah. Shoddy Shorty's like marketing. Because it's canon. It's canon, dude. Yeah, maybe, I guess. Kevin Conroy was Batman in the Suicide Squad video game. It was his last role before he passed away. Sadly, his legacy is ending on a sour note with the crap game. Yeah, but it'll always be Batman from Batman the Animated Series. Also Arkham Batman. Because its DNA is unstable. Well, so is mine, but I don't keep evolving. You know? Huh. Warner Brothers had officially had to announce it was a failure. They were, what did they say? They were like, quote unquote, underwhelmed by its performance. That's the nice way of telling your stockholders they lost money. Well, we were underwhelmed by its performance. Wait, what do you mean underwhelmed? What does it mean? Are we still making a profit? No, well, we didn't, its success wasn't what we anticipated. So that means there was some success, maybe? Is there? Well, I wouldn't go that far. It was an underwhelming anticipation of success. What does this mean to my portfolio? Oh, I don't know. Just don't be over expecting to be underwhelmed through the facilitation of dividends. What? You're not even making word sense. All right, it sucked. Okay, we lost a bunch of money. All right. Well, why didn't you just say that? I've been on the phone with you for 30 minutes trying to figure out whether I should sell your stock or not. Well, I mean, I wouldn't sell it now because it's worthless. What do you mean it's worthless? Yeah, I mean, dude, wait till the Harry Potter reboot comes out. What do you mean Harry Potter reboot? Yeah, we're doing a Harry Potter reboot. You just shelved a bunch of films. What are you talking about, Harry Potter reboot? Yeah, I mean, we'll probably release that. I feel like it's easy money. What? So you're not going to release Batgirl, the Scooby-Doo movie, or the Acme Coyote thing? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to get a tax write-off so our profits look like we made money. But you just said you lost money. You said your stock was worthless. Yeah, but Harry Potter 2026. We're playing a long game. What? My wallet can't play the long game. I need money now. Whatever's your problem? What do you mean there's my problem? Don't you just have a bunch of projects that you shelve and make money off of by not releasing? No? Do you? Yeah, that's what we do every year. We're Warner Brothers. Wait, what? How do you make money? We have no idea. I think we own other stuff. What? But your stock is worthless. What? None of this constitutes as financial advice. I'm just a talking pumpkin on the internet. Batgirl vs. Wile E. Coyotes Scooby-Doo holiday special. They're going to splice them all together and release one terrible movie so they can make no money at all and then just... Come on. What happens when you listen to shareholders over player fan base? I don't know. If your fan base are shareholders, like the person that literally bought shares of Nintendo, went to the Nintendo office to voice their opinion about there not being enough customizable clothing for their Splatoon male characters. And then, they're them just saying, hey, you've talked enough. Just be quiet. We'll take it under advisement. But, dude, my male characters in Splatoon don't have a lot of clothing options. Come on, dude. I literally bought stock sewing just so I can voice my opinion. Yeah, that's very good. And we gave you 12 seconds to voice your opinion. We appreciate it. We'll take note. Security, get this guy out of here. Give him a Splatoon shirt that's cut for women, just to be ironic. Oh, come on, bro. That's messed up. Here you go. And you got short shorts to go with it. But my male characters don't have short shorts. Yeah, there's a reason, because their tentacles will hang out. All right? There's a reason. I didn't think about that. Most of the clothing is unisex or male. Yeah, for Splatoon. I don't know. That seemed to be a big... I guess they wanted specific clothing for... whatever. Like, I flat out don't care. Like, when you start getting that obsessive about something where you're like, dude, there needs to be more... I don't care, dude. I just play vanilla skins, I am just absolutely... I 100% vanilla. Yeah, this is why, like, there's a cosmetic store. I'm like, I don't care. Especially when you're playing, like, a game that has, like, well-defined characters or established characters with particular costumes, It's like, oh, look, there's all these variant Batman costumes for this Batman game. I don't care, dude. It's like, he's got a bat suit. Whatever. I'm just playing a game. But, dude, you can get the Adam West suit and ride around Arkham Asylum and Adam West Batman. I don't care. It only be $3. I don't care. Just mod it, right? Yeah, pretty much, right? I'm going to go in offline mode and just mod it, This is why all the Resident Evil characters in Resident Evil 4 are particularly jiggly. Have you seen some of the mods for Resident Evil 4? Now, if you ever wanted an S&M playthrough, then look up mods, I suppose. I'm going to drink coffee now. There. Now, the more I look at googly-eyed toaster, the more I realize it dresses like, Y2K fashion. Totally. But he's cool. He just hangs out there with a little Karen wig. I can give him something else if this is unsettling. Do you feel like a manager is going to be brought out soon? I don't want to give that people an impression. God. I got to get more hats. That's my thing. That's my thing. I need more hats. Yeah. Well, it's kind of lunchtime, so you want a chef hat, chat? We'll get you a little chef hat for your toast and make the most out of your cooking experience. There you go. Beautiful. Toast is no longer Karen. It is now Chef Toast. Or as we like to call him, Shay Toast. Shay Toast. Let's see. Theme for Hazy Maze Cave in Mario 64 is such a... What? Boo! I'm going to make my first child that... What? That's weird. Bop. Oh, bop. 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 What's up? Dun-dun-dun. Playability over overdone game fashion. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people... and if you like your, I guess fashion, skins, all that other stuff for game, fine. I don't put a lot of importance on it. That's why every summer all those gacha games have the bikini line. They're like, dude, bikinis. Look, we're releasing bikinis and you can get them in our shop, for just 50 gems, which you have to transfer from crystals, which you have to transfer from whatever goobers. And that's only going to cost you real world money of $19.95. Meanwhile, a digital bikini for your anime character costs you $58 and you're like, what the hell? I can get a real bikini for $58. Yay, microtransactions. Yeah, they exist. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? They never end. It's just an easy way to make money or maximize profit. That's why Suicide Squad had such a, people didn't like it. Oh my God. So who's doing what today, this weekend? What is going on? Oh, what were those games that are officially going from Microsoft over to the Switch? Was that Sea of Thieves and Grounded, like officially? Because there was rumors of it last week, and we just never got it kind of confirmed. You know, because everybody had to freak out. They're like, dude, no. You know. No. Self-control is hard, though. Yeah. I don't know. I generally don't get so invested in a game that I'm just like, I need all the skins, you know? Even Palworld. It's like, yeah, I'd like a cool squirrel, but, you know, I'm not going to... Sea of Thieves, Grounded, Hi-Fi Rush, and one other one. Oh, there you go. I could definitely see Hi-Fi Rush doing really well on there, you know? It had a really good style. There was a game that's... I really like the art style of it, and I wrote it down somewhere. Where the hell is it? Where the hell? Dungeons of Hinterberg. All right, it's going to be an Xbox game, which means it'll probably be on PC as well. If you look up the game Dungeons of Hinterberg, I like the style. I know nothing about the game. I don't know if the game is good or not, but the trailer came out. It's got this really cool, refined, artsy, cartoony style to it. So it's just, it looks good for what it is. Again, I don't know if the game's good, but I was like, oh, cool. Interesting art style that stands out amongst everything else on the flippin' planet that looks the same. God. Posted a Fred Durst mod in Fallout New Vegas. And Jim's oh God, Fred Durst mod. Do you walk around and every time you shoot somebody, you're like, yeah? Is that how it goes? Because that'd be kind of funny. Yeah. Oh man, waiting on Space Marines too. Want to squash some space bugs. Xbox will be the new Sega after Dreamcast. Maybe. Again, they're just focused on Game Pass. They're gonna make another console. Then they'll end up just
Do you
flipping out.
really think you should be having more caffeine?
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
Yes, I do. Boop. That's a good idea. Thank you. Part of me wants to go back and just listen to those, what do you call it, Fred Durst albums from, what do you call it, Limp Bizkit, and be like, it's such a time capsule of weird, grungy metal, testosterone, over-the-top nonsense that I'm like, I gotta listen to this. You know, for the nookie. I mean, it's like, dude, it's such a bombastic song from back then. Even though, what, they did a song for the Mission Impossible movie, and I was just like, what the hell is this? And back then, I'm like, oh, God, this is awful. But it's probably got this nostalgic, you know, quality about it, like watching a really bad B movie, but for your ears, you know? Millennium nonsense? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not ashamed to like new metal. I love Deftones and Korn. The weird thing about Deftones and Korn, I wouldn't lump them into new metal. Like, new metal to me is, God, it had such a bad, I guess, like this indelible stigma about it, because you had a lot of bands like, you know, Limp Bizkit and the weird little rap metal bands that kind of got lumped into that. And I never thought of Deftones as being new metal. You know, it was kind of just weird. Or Korn. Korn was just alternative to me. They were like alternative metal. I would consider Deftones to be like new metal to me is like, okay, like Limp Bizkit, maybe Disturbed. It was more about the cadence of how they would sing rather than them just being in a
But it's
genre.
all about that he said, she said BS.
Yeah. Yeah. There was some dude, oh God, and I forget their name. This was a while ago. We're talking like 3 years back. They did an excellent Fred Durst impression, like as a character in GTA RP. Like I was mesmerized by this person just doing this character. And I really wish I could remember their name because it was flippin' amazing. Deftones music I've heard was decent though. Go.
New metal is very emo screamo with Cookie Monster's voice. All singing about their angst.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. Emo for me would be more like not My Bloody Valentine. My Chemical Romance. Linkin Park would probably, God, depending on the album. I get very nuanced in how I categorize bands for reasons. So I would say certain albums would fall into new metal, but then I would also consider them alternative metal. Linkin Park. So, you know, it's hit or miss. Like, okay, back in the day, people would consider Soundgarden to be grunge, but certain albums from them are more metal. And then some of them are just more alternative. So I'm just like, you know, whatever. People need that catch-all little genre just so they can be like, well, they're part of this genre. You know, like metal is such a wide range. It's like, whatever. I just looked it up. Azerlane, what white gotchas and bikini outfit cost between 10 and 20 depending on the waifu. Really? $10 or $20?
It was Sir who did Fred in GTA 1 think.
Oh, really? They were really good at that. They were good. I was just sitting there watching it. Dude, that was good. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Listen to Meet and Greet by Ice Nine Kills. So awesome. Ice Nine Kills is pretty good. They got some good albums. I like their little horror quality to it. Yeah. Speaking of horror, look at all these eggs just rotting up there. Rotting up there. Dude, there's just so many of them, dude. Somebody pick up those eggs. Oh, why are you all falling from the sky like a bunch of chumps? You don't do that to your boss. Everybody's in good working condition. Dude, I've literally been letting this run in the background. All right, let's see how many squirrels we got here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. There might be one hidden there. I think I did. No, that was just berries. All right. All right. All right, we just need... Oh, I got to get rid of these things that are my thing. Damn it. Nah, man, I wanted to fill this up, and then we'd go see if we can just unlock things. Boop. Put the berries in there. Yeah, sure, I'll put that there for now. I don't care. Good job. Yeah. Power metal has been rising back up. There was this weird phase in music that was like a power pop. It was kind of good because it wasn't quite grunge, but it was just really loud guitars and pop music. And then it like kind of fizzled out relatively quickly. And then everyone just moved over to like something else. But I was like, that's like when you get bands like Sugar and like Magna Pop and just weird things like that. But they also kind of got lumped into rock and alternative and all that other garbage. So. Yeah, I've also been playing Palworld on Xbox, and due to the lower crashes I went through, I think it's about time to upgrade it to Series X. Yeah, I had a problem when I played a little bit on Dawn's game. Every time I would go into a dungeon, the game would just kind of like crash on the Xbox, even the Series X. So, you know, don't get your hopes up. It's the coding, not the console, I think. So where's Foamy? It's on YouTube. The squirrel is on YouTube. There's a new cartoon posted. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, like, follow, subscribe, and all that stuff. All right? Because the algorithm hates squirrels. And it's not too pumpkin friendly either. All right? Dun. See. Well, we could totally do a Foamy stream. Like, we worked around in the background. We got some little voice processors and stuff going on. But if I'm going to stay... Hey, if this one back here is going to be staying in character, you might not like it. I'm just saying. Again, I feel like it would be better to just bring Pilz-E out. But the squirrel is going to be very angry at everybody. Because that's what the squirrel do. And then people will be like, dude, why is the squirrel so angry? Because you're people. And he doesn't like people. I try at least to get along with them. You know? The squirrel just wants to set them all on fire. There's a horror game coming out that looks really good. Listen to your microphone for loud noises and heavy breathing. Oh, dude, that was, what the hell is it called? Wasn't it like Don't Scream or something like that? Appears depending on what you're doing in the game, it's like a director of Left 4 Dead that watches you as you play and adjusts the game accordingly so you'll never get the same scare twice. Yeah, I think I watched a couple of people play it. Thank you. No, dude, it was like super, God, the mic was like super sensitive. I saw someone playing that and it was just like, brr, you know, and it just fell over. Staff is working on the bugs there, but they made a lot of money and supporters, so they should be able to get them done. Yeah. Of course, they say their server overhead is like $6 million a year now, and I'm like, how's that even possible? How is that even possible for Palworld? Apparently, the dev was just, well, at least one of the devs, like, the server cost is like $6 million a year. I'm like, what the hell? How's that even possible? I don't think I could ever get into game making knowing that there would be this kind of like server cost on anything. At that point, you have a fear of success. Though I don't know how much money they're raking in, but I mean, come on, dude. That's insane. Hey, Jofo. This is one of those things. Okay, let me throw this out here because they made a point. We're just talking about the algorithm. If the algorithm is unfriendly to squirrels and pumpkins, then maybe change to content to make the algorithm more favorable to what you are doing. So don't do anything I enjoy doing for the perpetuity of my existence so I can get more views. I feel like from a creative standpoint, that isn't the way I want to live. For that, I can bag groceries and make more money. These are IRL facts. If I'm going to be miserable, I'd rather be able to clock out at 5. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I get what you're saying, but, you know, you're missing the creative element here. If I don't enjoy what I'm doing, I'm not going to do it. No, because I feel like that's what a lot of people end up doing is like, well, okay, the algorithm isn't pushing me into feed, so let me do A, B, or C, you know, to just get more views and stuff like that. And yeah, it might work out, but it's kind of like, if I'm not enjoying, for that, I'll just make very, you know, characters with large chests bouncing around, not saying anything, you know, right up to that line of terms of service. So people can be like, boobs, you know, like, you know, there are streamers who do that and they literally just sit in their chair in a bikini and they're just like, hey, everyone, what's up? How's it going? You know, and I'm just, I generally can't be that vapid. Yeah. Right. And yeah, you know, there is something to be said. There aren't many platforms that support thinky content. But if I'm not doing thinky stuff, then I'm like, why am I bothering? You know? If it comes to the time that society is not ready for an intellectual mind or logical information, then maybe I should be bagging groceries. And you guys can just stare at the toast while we play reruns of old squirrel content for perpetuity. Dun, 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 dun. Bounty gore demanding souls and bits. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Gore is just way too dark, I think, for the internet, let alone Twitch. I mean, I wouldn't even give an example of how dark the character is merely because half of you would be like, bro, that's dark. Especially playing Palworld. Oh, God. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like one of those things. If you make a character, hey, if anybody's creative out there and you make a character if that character has a strong personality and you try to box it into something that isn't working, it's not going to work. You know, that kind of thing. So something like Gore is just one of those like, all right, there's not going to be a VOD for this because it's going to be way too dark. We literally did a Reddit where we had a character go through Reddit and Gore was just, even in a tamed sort of way, I'm like, I can't put this on YouTube. There's no way I can put this on YouTube. So that's just sitting languishing in the archives because it's just not going to happen. Yeah. So when I find a platform that isn't going to be like, you know, then maybe I'll post it somewhere. Yeah. Well, that could be a thing. Bump, bump, bump. Maybe a patron. Well, we already have a Patreon. We got a Patreon thing. We're probably going to just post stuff directly there. And that's actually one of the cartoons that's probably going to come out, a month? About the concept of creativity on platforms and stuff like that and how the ever-shrinking terms of service just make content very bland and miserable, you know? And it's just like, bleh. It's like it ceases to be fun. And when creativity ceases to be fun, why bother create, you know? So, I don't know. Support stuff that you like because, you know, platforms do not. You know, they just don't. Dun, 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 dun. Nebula has people from YouTube that got together to make their own independent content and videos so they don't have to be at the mercy of the algorithm or advertising. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just kind of like, you know, there is that concept of advertising where it's like, all right, you can try to stay within particular terms and get a little bit of ad revenue. But, you know, we've crunched the numbers. There's not a lot of money there for ad revenue, you know, especially if you have niche content. It just doesn't work. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, and TikTok, too. I don't know what the hell happened there. Dude, we were getting like thousands and thousands of hits, and now it's like 12. Did something crash over there? Again, it hasn't picked up. I don't know what the hell's going on. Imagine Foamy trying to be a philanthropist to get in on that Mr. Beast type. Oh, he'd be a philanthropist. He would just take a bunch of money from humans and give it to squirrels. Or buy his own nut factory. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And Mazo, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. I was in the middle of a monologue, dialogue, whatever that kind of blah, blah, blah thing you call it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dark as if, like, I can't see her doing bouncy in the dark. Here's the thing. Like, Goro would be the type of person to be overly bouncy, but then use their assets to crush your face and then eat it. I mean, somebody on the internet would probably be into that, but, you know, I'm the same. Nobody wants to sit through a 2-hour Twitch stream of somebody eating somebody's face. Kind of weird, right? Yeah, we're on TikTok. We're there because everyone else was just posting our content there. We were getting basically no credit, no notoriety, no money, nothing. So we just had to basically put our content there. So it's super cool when everybody reposts your content and doesn't give you credit for it. Super helpful. Very Mantis-like. Yeah, pretty much. There's a conspiracy theory that TikTok. What? Oh, does it? Yeah, I've heard that happen too. So who knows? I watch that, but I'm sicko and I like gore. Yeah, dude, fictional gore and violence and stuff is kind of funny because it's so bombastic and over the top. You're like, funny. But what are you gonna do? We got squirrel babies we got to look at. Hold on. Oh, it's nighttime. Son of a. I didn't even look over. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Oh, we got 13 cakes. All right, cool. That's 13 extra squirrels we can make. Are we even delectable to Gora? I don't think it would matter. It's just the pure violence that she enjoys. Gora's the type of person that would rip the bone out of your arm and use it as a toothpick just because. That's what I'm saying. Dark. Do we have all the squirrels? I think we're good. By the way, I can't pick that up. Inventory full? No.
Just got back from shopping. Stocked my MCD and their bag has gone anime.
Oh, jeez. Oh. All right, we're all packed up on squirrels here, even though I picked up some other stuff. All right, let's see if we can get. We're trying to get a special squirrel here. All right, we're trying to get a super awesome squirrel. All right, so we're going through these, and we're gonna see if we can find some with some really cool stuff. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna have to go look at those because you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through these. It's gonna be boring. That one had like 3 gold things to it, but I gotta see what they are because I can't read it on the screen because it's so small. That only got 1. He's ferocious. Whoop-de-doo. All right. Again, we're trying to get 4. 4 quality gold flipping things. 1 Vanguard. You know, Vanguard your butt. God. That's so stupid. Following on TikTok. Thank you. What do we got? Oh, it's just... No. This is... It's so random. I don't ever know what I'm going to get. You know? I basically put 2 characters together that had old, like... Oh, that's terrible, too. Hooligan. He's a hooligan. And ferocious. So, what? Hooligan's like, what? A 10% boost to damage. And... What's the other one? Ferocious is 20. So, I'm assuming that stacks, so that would be like a 35. Oh, God, that's not going to help me. Dude. Dude, you're killing me here. Come on, squirrels, work with me. Bump, 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 bump. What have we got there? Yeah, I gotta kind of look at that one later. All right, let me just hatch these, and then I'll go to the other thing so I can actually look. Or you know what? Let me just move the mic over. That'll be a lot easier. Bear with, chat. All right, now maybe I can see this crap. Like I'm playing on this tiny, tiny little monitor within the preview screen of OBS, and it's stupid. All right. Now we can see. All right, what do we got? All right, Ferocious, Serious, Vanguard. Close. Again, we're trying to get Super Squirrel. All right, we are looking for the Foamy Hooligan. That's it. I guess that's we got one stat there. Hooligan. I don't need another Hooligan Squirrel. All right. Ferocious, Bottomless Stomach. Oh God. And then we should find one with negative stats, all negative stats, and that'll be Pilz-E. Hooligan, Vanguard, Serious, Ferocious. Oh snap! Hold on, I gotta look at that one. I think that one's good. I know it's not 4 gold like the one we got. All right, I gotta go all the way to the back here. Where is it? This one? Hold on. So we got, hold on. This would be attack, plus 15. I don't care about the work speed. Plus 10 to, what, player attack. And plus 20. So we got 20. So it'll be 35. And then 10 for me. And then work speed plus 20, which would negate. So we get a plus 10 work speed. That's pretty good. All right, that's pretty good. I kind of like that one, but there could be better. There could be better. Why would I get particular about this? Because I can. What's the incubator? It's to incubate eggs. It's an eggubator. Boop. Oh God, a pacifist? No, that's not a Foamy. That's not a Foamy right there. He's a pacifist, dude. He's not gonna harm anybody. Another pacifist. What is happening in that pen? What is it? What is this? I know it's 11, but let's not get stupid. Ferocious, Serious, Vanguard, Work Slave. So, no. That's not helping me. We're working on it. It just looks like somebody's throwing water on Pauline. Kind of weird. This one sucks too. Damn it. Come on, man. Dude, look at all these eggs. I'm just trying to get squirrels, dude. Serious and diet lover. Not squirrel. All the other ones end up going into the Chamber of Essence. Hooligan, Vanguard, Serious, Ferocious. That was like the other one. Witch Hat, can cast spells. Nah, I'm just looking cool. That one was terrible. Oh, Serious, Ferocious, Vanguard, Burly Body. Oh. Hold up. What do we got? I think Burly Body's what? Better defense? Let's see. All right, we got Serious, work speed, plus 20. Player attack, defense, ferocious. Okay, now if I could get this to be something else. Okay, because the Burly Body, that's plus 20%. That'd be good. If we get Burly Body, Vanguard, ferocious, and then I'll even take like Hooligan or something. I guess. Hooligan, Vanguard's ferocious, Serious. Because I'm not going to worry about the work speed. Because that's going to be, you know, it's going to be in my party. So it's like, Serious. God, all these things hurt. Serious, ferocious. Damn. I just got to get rid of that Serious and get a change for Burly Body. Whoop. No. Damn. Yeah, of course I'm going to name it Foamy. As soon as I find it. The one we got currently is just like, it can work fast and it's kind of irritable, but positive thinker. Yeah, that's definitely not the squirrel we're looking for. Hooligan, that's it. You are all going to end up in the meat grinder. Oh, Ferocious Vanguard, Serious. Damn it. Well, you know what? I could toss that one in. Hold on. Oh, God. This goes on forever, Chad. Ferocious. All right, I got a thing. I'm going to throw that squirrel into the pen. What do we got? Vanguard, Serious, Hooligan, Positive Thinker. Get out of here. All right, last one. Let's see. What do we got? Boop. No. All right. We got to change this up here. All right, we got boop. Let's go. That was you. You. Okay, so now this is female. All right. So we just got to get rid of that serious attribute here. So this does not have serious. Okay, you. Oh wait, is this that's male. No, we got to keep that one. Damn it. All right, do we have? Because we got 3. I got 3 things I want here. I just got to get rid of serious. Ferocious Vanguard, serious. Ferocious Vanguard. Ferocious, serious, serious. Maybe hooligan. What's up?
Woo-oo.
Thank you, Luna. Thank you. I appreciate. Oi. Maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll leave it going. Or I could put these 2 in there. Ferocious Vanguard, Serious Hooligan. Oh, I got like 3 out of 4 there. I just need something else. What other traits would actually be considered good for Serious? I feel like I'm getting the same things over and over again. Artisan. That's just work speed. Runner would make him a little bit faster. And the one I currently got, Artisan, Serious, Ferocious, Runner. Alright, let's do... Alright. We'll get rid of that. Hold on, I gotta throw him in there. Get over here. Hold on, I gotta launch a squirrel in here. If I don't catch them and they start running off, then we're all doomed. Then they start working and they're like, no, I don't want to stop working. Okay, you. Boom. Get over here. No, before you go to work. Go. All right. Okay, great. These guys are happy. We got 1 more egg. Now we'll be back to chat in a second. Let's check on the cake. They got 13 cakes. All right, get to work. What are you doing? What are you hitting? Oh, okay, sitting that. All right, maybe this is a lucky egg. Lucky egg? You got a lucky egg, bro? Dude, come on. Garbage. You're garbage. You better have better genetics than the last couple. I'm just saying. Jerks. Look, they got their little privacy rock, so you can't see what they're doing. See? Pretty good. Gotta give them privacy, dude. It's like pandas. You know, you can't keep staring at them. Dinner. Yeah, keep squirrels on the loose. No, it's like once you summon one of those things to work at your base, they just go nuts and they're like, dude, I'm gonna run around. And then they get stuck on certain things. It's crazy. No. Hold on. Okay, that's better. All right. Yeah, you stare at us, you can't perform. It's hard. It's a hard panda life. Well, that was the whole thing. Like, the pandas in captivity wouldn't mate until there was COVID, and then, like, nobody could go to the zoos. And then it was like, oh, we never thought that the pandas didn't want us staring at them while they were doing their business. Right? Good job. See, this is what I mean. Pandas are extinct merely because everyone was staring at them. They're like, come on, man, do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, we want more pandas. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And they're like, bro, just could you give us some privacy, some mood music, something? Everyone go away. Ma, the pandas aren't doing it. Why aren't they doing it? They're going to be extinct, you know. They're like, dude, if we can't get 5 seconds to be alone without y'all staring at us, then we deserve to be extinct, okay? Because you guys, this is not fair to us. Coffee time. Okay, chat, how do I get AI to work for me for investing? Where is the AI bot that can go out and tell me what stocks to buy before they blow up? I got about $27 I could invest in, all right? You get me some penny stocks, AI. Get me penny stocks to invest in that will go up to a gross amount of money, all right? I want to buy 27,000 shares of a penny stock medicinal marijuana dispensary that ends up becoming the Apple of medical marijuana, okay? Come on. What is AI doing for us? Hypothetically, chat, okay, go with me, right? If we implemented AI properly, right? The way I'm sure the better AI is probably gate kept behind multi-billion-dollar tech companies. If we could get AI to get people or give people the ability to invest in almost sure things, right? Wouldn't that conceivably allow everybody to make a little bit more money throughout the year through either dividends, stock sales, or whatever, and build a portfolio over time that would give them the ability to maybe retire before they're 78 years old? Like, wouldn't that be a good use of AI? That and curing cancer? You can literally cure 2 things, okay? 1, cancer, because it's stupid. 2, poverty, because I feel like nobody should be living in poverty if they just have the information, all right? Like, AI could be that information that automatically does everything for you, okay? Like, why not? Where is AI investing for me? I will give you all my $27, okay? Dun, dun, dun. Curaleaf Holdings. Curl. I'll literally write it down. What? I don't even use the stuff for myself, but I'm just saying, like, everybody in the world, they like their stuff. They like their stuff, you know? So, it has already been used to detect cancer, and it does a better job than doctors at detecting it early. Good. I don't want it to just detect it, okay? Because eventually we'll all know it's there, okay? What I want it to do is say, this is what cancer is, and we're mass manufacturing a tiny little gummy that you take and it'll obliterate it in 24 hours. That's what I want to do. Like, why can't AI basically break down what proteins you can put into your body that would destroy whatever cancer someone may have? Like, what are you doing? AI, what are you doing, huh? Huh? AI, come on. What's my favorite meme? I don't have one. But I guess this is fine. It's fine. The dog in the fire cafe is pretty good. But even that got kind of a little drawn out. For me, for wacky weed companies, work the best. Yeah, Don's had those every once in a while. But then a local place didn't sell them anymore because they were, didn't have the paperwork.
That will never happen, and if it did happen, it would be locked up and only for the super rich.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because we need the super rich people controlling all the wealth to live forever. Because, that'll progress change. That's the thing. What's the point? What's the point? Like, I feel like everybody should just literally be using AI to make their lives better. It can do a lot of things. It has a wealth of information at its fingertips. It can analyze stuff a lot quicker than humans can. And it's like, we're just sitting there and everyone's like, AI, it's going to be Skynet. I'm like, dude, come on. I remember last year somebody was using AI to help them buy stocks and it was working out pretty well, so it's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, that would be a really good use of AI for basically everyday investors who don't have a billion shares of something that they only have to let, have move a penny, and then they sell it and then they make another $1 billion. Okay? Because unfortunately, when it comes to stocks, it's like you have to have buying power to make money. Very rarely can you buy like 3 shares of something and have it move up enough that you're making a profit, you know? So basically you'd have to have like hundreds of thousands of dollars to just be like, all right, I'm going to buy, 10,000 shares of this. It only has to go up $1, which is a lot easier than having 3 shares go up $20. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Thank you for the follow. I was getting ready to mention Skynet, but you beat me to it. Well, I mean, that's the go-to for everybody. Everyone's like, dude, it's going to turn into Skynet. Yeah. I mean, it's AI is smart, but not what people think it is, So, problem with AI, it's not true AI. People can change it and invest what they want you to buy, adding code. Yeah, that's true. AI is only good as its, data set. So this is why we get really weird coffee cards sometimes. Dark Jedi, huh? Yeah, but I feel like that would be good. AI investing. Definitely should work on that. I don't want to not be investing. I got to have my money work for me, all right? That $27 should turn into $34 by the end of the year. I'm saying. Oh, good. We're all doomed. Say. Yo, these people are just messing up my whole base here. There's tree logs everywhere. I had to check on Palworld. Okay. Yes, for pumpkins with a woman and get very big melons. Well, yeah, that was just kind of the weird thing. It was just like, I don't know why AI would do that, but there you go. It's not as good as it used to be, man. I like when the data set was pure. What was there was some other weird stuff I wanted to mention, but I completely forgot. I don't know. What are we going to do? I'm resituating. Give me a sec. All right, so who's doing what? Pumpkins. Yeah, well, seriously, you put AI and you ask AI for like, girl with pumpkins, it basically just puts the pumpkins by their chest and then all of a sudden it morphs into it. And that just gets weird. What do we got that's weird here? This might be a different folder that wasn't as dicey. I got problems with makeup there. Yeah, I think these are the older ones that didn't get as spicy. Slightly spice. No spice. No spice. Slightly spice. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. I know what's going on there. It's weird. All right. Do I like your memes? Dude, memes are memes. I generally don't gravitate towards a lot of them. They're out there. I look at them and then I move on. Yeah. It's sad but true. Make sure I get caught up on everything. Don't take AI money from right. Wait, what? How did this get into politics? No politics here. Dinner time. Dinner. Be their own downfall. Super. They won't. Cannot see. Yeah. What are we gonna do? So who's doing what? Who's doing what with the rest of the day? I know Dawn's got to do, I don't know, boring work in the Like a Dragon game for everybody for tomorrow. I like your coffee cards. Love what AI does sometimes. Yeah, some of it's really good, but then some of it's just like, bro, why'd you go that way? EB Demon's going to be streaming. Adam, you streaming too? What's going on? Play Helldivers 2? No, I haven't. That's on PS5. We don't have a PS5. We got a PS4, but I ain't booting that up. But it's literally unplugged. Like, it's not even hooked up to anything. We had to rearrange stuff. It's just sitting there. Next time I'm turning that on is when I want to get nostalgic for Gravity Rush. Prep cooking for the week and Black Flag. The band? I'm streaming my Palworld. Hey, Timmy the Termite's doing Palworld. I don't know if I should watch because, I don't want spoilers. I didn't really get that far in Palworld, honestly. Even though my character is like level 50, no joke. That was all just from running around catching squirrels. I'm just like, bro, I've returned from dinner. What was that? What'd you have? A Snickers bar? What? That was like 2 minutes. Yeah, You can still play Helldivers 2 on Steam. Oh, it's on Steam? I didn't know that. Yeah. But you're just squishing bugs in that, right? Little big alien bugs. Honestly, when I saw that, the gameplay for that, I thought it was Starship Troopers. No, because it's a multiplayer Starship Troopers game, which is actually pretty good. And I'm like, is this Starship? I was like, oh no, it's Helldivers 2. It's kind of weird, right? Oh, bugs. Boo. My friend at Palworld is doing nothing but exploring the world. Yeah, that's pretty much my goal in that, is just kind of sit around and explore. Terminators and bugs. Nice. Din, 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 din. Bugs. Din, 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 din. They did remake, Remaster of Contra, and will be on the Switch. Ooh, remaster of Contra. I like the old collections they do with games like that, like the Castlevania one, the Contra one. Those are always fun, because it's just like, nostalgia. And then you realize why you don't play those games anymore. Some of them really do hold up. Like, I was really surprised, like, damn, this is still a good game. What's up? Thank you. And I was eating chicken tenders. How quickly do you eat? Yeah, it was like, you said you were leaving for dinner like 12 sentences ago. I got these weird pre-packaged chicken tender things. They were awful. I was like, there was so much breading, and then it was like, there was breading in, like, air in the breading, and it was like getting this puffy breaded thing with a tiny little bit of chicken in there. I was like, this is garbage, dude. Like, I didn't even want to eat it.
Funny you mentioned Starship Troopers, because that is what the devs went for.
Hey.
In fact, some of their commercials are a parody of the movie.
Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting when I saw the trailer for that. I was like, dude, is this Starship Troopers? And I was like, no, it's Helldivers. It's weird that, Pokemon would complain about Palworld so much, but, Starship Troopers didn't really complain about Helldivers, just saying. I feel like the franchise was around longer than Helldivers, question mark? Favorite chips? Actually, I like the no salt Zochil chips. Because I make my own guacamole, which is amazing. So, yeah. Kind of what I go with. Now, hold on, I got a thing. Oh, I hate that. I got a thing bugging me, and I got to take care of it right now. They're just going to bother me for the rest of the stream. Which should probably not be too long. Unless I play Palworld. I don't know if that worked. Let's see. Kinda? Whatever. Nah, I probably won't do Palworld. We could go check, see if we got any squirrel eggs. We could do that. The best settings to warm chicken, burgers, nuggets, tenders, fries, oven, 380, 15. I follow the instructions. It's supposed to be 425 for 15 minutes. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. All right, I'm just going to have to deal. Hold on. All right, that should be better. No, it's not. All right, whatever. I'll take care of it after stream. Oh, man, everyone's sleeping. Dude, everyone's sleeping in Palworld. Come on, dude. Oh. Except my squirrel, which is working. Look at that. Look at that squirrel work. He's like, yeah, we're planting stuff. Hey. Come on, man. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Bum, bum, ba, na, na, na. Yeah. Just checking on the eggs and then wrapping it up. Checking on the eggs. Wrapping it up. That was just a one? Oh, there's a little bit of time left. Little bit of time. Come on, hurry up, guys. Hurry up. I don't mean to pressure you like pandas, but, got a limited amount of time here. Come on. All right, I'll hang out here. Look at this guy. How many eggs do I have here? I only got 2 eggs, dude. 2 eggs. Remember, we changed up who we're working with. Let's say, Brian, what's up? Have you fed them? They feed themselves. All right. Now, I got this little thing over here. Like right there. You see where I got a big loaf of bread underneath my foot? Yeah, they automatically take from that. Plus, I also got a bucket. I got a food bucket. That they basically just like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to go here. You know, so they take food out of here. Or sometimes the fridge. Kind of depends. All right. Dude, I made this whole area self-sufficient because I don't want to be bothered with nothing. Yeah, can't be bothered. Hey, there we go. New egg. Beautiful. All right, thank you, guys. All right, let's see what kind of genetics I'm working with here. All right. Okay, all right. Let's see. All right, what do we got? That is awful. That is, I got nothing. Got nothing. I gotta turn this into an omelet. What do we got? Oh, come on, bro. All right, there we got one egg, man. One egg. Come on. We're looking for the perfect squirrel. That is not the perfect squirrel. That is not the perfect squirrel. Slowly I turned, walking back to the pen with an axe in hand, saying perhaps the genetics of these two wildebeests are not what I'm looking for. Shall I give them another try? Another chance to redeem themselves? You better get in the mood, all right? You better. I'm just saying. Wow, that one just came busting in there. He's like, no, don't do it. All right. You guys want to work together. That's fine. That squirrel literally just said, no. He like jumped in front of the bullet. He's like, no, don't do it. Don't hurt him. Oh, God. I'm supposed to be looking at my other bases, which I haven't done in forever. They're probably all dead. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Gotta put some stuff in the fridge before it spoils. Like all these eggs that nobody has picked up for the last 2 hours of this stream. Guys. Thanks for the follow. Bump, bump, bump. Lettuce, eggs, this. And I'll toss that in there, sure. And I'll put this over there. And I gotta go see if they're working on my wheat. My wheat. Working on my wheat. Let's go. All right, look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that wheat. There you go. All right, here, make more. Now we got all the flour. All the flour to make all the cakes so we can make all the squirrels. Making all the squirrels. I think I could take these 13. I'm going to take...
I hope she doesn't use rye bread.
Exactly.
It makes everything taste like sour dirt. Don't use rye.
Ooh. Thank you, David. What's up? Okay, I can make 33 cakes. This one's a little faster if this stupid cow can get off of it. Oh, we got 15 cakes here. All right. This one does it a little faster. All right. Let's just make some more cakes. Another 33. Okay, there we go. All right, chat. You need cakes, and you got to put it in here, or they're not going to be happy. They can't get it on. Unless they got cake. There you go. Boom. Cake. All the eggs. Look at that guy go, dude. Dude, he's just all over the place. This guy's awesome. All right, that's enough out of you. All right. Okay, I think that's good. I'll check on my other bases later. Rye can be used in beer. So good. I think all kind of yeasty bread things can be used in beer. Do I have a sourdough beer? How many bases have you got? I got 3. One is the main base. The second one's just for mining ore and some trees, which is going swimmingly. As every time I check in there, I get like 200 ore. It's amazing. And then I got one further north that just deals with coal for the time being. So I made a quick base where there's a bunch of coal ores. Because I don't want to go looking for that. Eventually, I'm going to have to move on to sulfur and quartz or some crap like that. But, you know, that's later on. What are you going to do? All right. So, let's find out who's streaming. Or I cannot be on all day.
Time to hydrate.
What's up?
Because I need some water. I gotta keep the pipes hydrated.
Yes, I do. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate. What do you mean you just got here? I mean, I could sit around and play Palworld all day, but I'm not sure you want to look at that unless you want to go over see Timmy the Termite playing Palworld. But then Evie Demon's doing art. Go.
42 moons before we go. Thanks for the fun.
Hey.
Less than 3.
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. 42 moons. Thank you for the. Thank you. I'll have a little bit more coffee before I go. And you might get a fun card pop up. Who knows? Angry Funkos. There's nothing in that cup. You know, I hate when I finish a cup. I'm like, that's a little light. All right. You're probably going to go back to yours and redo your base. Yeah, there's a couple of good areas where there's a decent amount of resources to just kind of pick at. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, all right, we got, if you want to watch Timmy play Palworld, we got Timmy the Termite doing Palworld. So I'm going to give you options.
You ever heard of a Johnny Cake?
I have, but I've never had one.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have great rest of the week and see you Wednesday. Jim Love.
Thank you. Appreciate.
Thanks for the stream. Have a great week, Pumpkin Guy, John and chat.
Thank you. What? It's one of those plushy backpacks. Plushy backpacks. Oh, there you go. Nice. Cool. I know. What do you guys want to do? Adam, are you on? Oh, come on with the words here. I'm typing out things. Has anyone played Blasphemous 2? I think Timmy played it. I think they did. Adam is on streaming. All right. Now I'm putting all 3 links in there, but I'm kind of not sure which one you want to raid here. Which one do you want to raid? Who? We got Adam, Evie, or Timmy the Termite. I don't know what Adam is playing. Evie's doing art. Timmy's doing Palworld. Doing Palworld, bro. We got one for Timmy. It's not a popularity contest. It's all about what you're in the mood to watch, all right? Personally, I'm in the mood to watch... What was that movie I wanted to watch? Oh, the original Hulk movie with Eric Bana. I don't know why. So we got Timmy. Then we got Evie. Then we got Timmy. All right, well, boop. All right, I put all 3 links into chat so you can pick or choose, just in case. Thanks, my friend, the Beanie the Hill Divers. I want to go back and watch Starship Troopers. That is a good movie. The first movie is really good. It is fun. Not only is it like, oh, damn, that's happening. And then there's like, it's kind of campy and fun at the same time, but you can kind of take it seriously if you wanted to. But like the movies after that, it's just, I feel like they're going to try to reboot that at some point. I don't think it's going to work. Maybe they could get Neil Patrick Harris back in it, and he could be like that gruff, security officer, like higher up in the ranks, that kind of thing. That'd be pretty good. Let's go, Evie. What? We could raid Evie. We could raid Timmy. I don't know. You got your links there. Who did we raid last Sunday? Does anybody remember? Was it Evie or was it, I think it was Zograd last week, right? Was it? God. Dude, I've been just doing so much catch up with everything. It's ridiculous. Was Zoe? Yeah. Dun. All right, we shall raid Evie because they're doing artwork. But again, Timmy the Termite's on. Adam is also on. I put their links in chat so you can even if you can't hang out there, you can always just pop in there and, be that lurking number for their channel. Lurking helps. You have no idea. A lot of people here lurk and it's appreciated. All right. I guess we'll cheer up Evie. But I got to go look at my squirrels. Oh, God. All right, so let me outro this. It's been like a slow week. God. That's all across the board. News and everything. The world is getting slow and weird. Waiting for spring to come by so I can go outside and get some sunlight for 7 minutes. But no longer than 7 minutes, for I shall burst into flames. You don't even know. Pumpkins don't like too much sun. They like sun, but not too much. All right. We're probably going to drag Steve out at some point and let him belittle the pals in Palworld or something. I don't know. I got a lot of work to do. I'm basically just letting Palworld be an idler right now. Idle. Where's my Palworld idle clicker? Everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. If you're on YouTube, like, follow, subscribe, and all that fun stuff because it's super important. Everybody go resub if you can.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.